students. Our today's next topic is the pH. We have studied about acid and base in previous topics, previous classes, previous videos. Now, how is the strength of acid and bases are compared? How is it determined? To determine it, we have a scale called pH. Now, pH. In pH, P stands for potenge, that is power. Here, P for potenge, power, any power of H, that is H plus ion. pH of a solution is determined on the basis of concentration of hydronium ion. Now, as we know that every substance ionizes in aqueous solution. So, in pure water, since water is very little ionized, so in pure water, the concentration of hydronium ion, when we have to write concentration of any chemical, it is written in a square bracket. Concentration of hydronium ion and hydroxide ions both are 1 into 10 to the power minus 7 mole per liter. Now, that is the concentration of hydronium ion as well as the concentration of hydroxide ion. So, in any aqueous solution, both these ions are present, because you know that when water ionizes, it gives H plus and OH minus ion, and as you know, H plus ion is unstable, so it reacts with another water molecule to form hydronium ion. So in aqueous solution, there is hydronium ion as well as hydroxide, both are present. Then, if the concentration of hydronium ion will be more than the hydroxide ion, it will be acidic in nature. And if concentration of hydroxide ion will be more than hydronium ion, it will be alkaline in nature. Now, when we write ionic product of water, students, you will study ionic product of water. You will study all these things in higher classes in more precise way, clear way. You will study in detail. Here just we have to use this term in order to clear your concept, understand it. Ionic product of water, that is hydronium ion, or we can write like this only, H plus ion and OH minus ion. It will be 10 to the power minus 7 into 10 to the power minus 7, that is 10 to the power minus 14 mole square per liter square. It means that in any kind of solution, the overall concentration of these two ions will be this one. Now, if this is in excess, it will be less. If this is in excess, it will be less, but overall product will be this one. Now, on the basis of this, we have to study about pH scale, and we will use it in letter form. Now, what is pH? How is it defined? pH is the negative logarithm of H plus ion or hydronium ion at base 10, or we can say again, remember, pH of a solution is the negative logarithm at base 10 of H plus ion concentration expressed in moles per liter. According to the definition, you can write it mathematically. Minus log at base 10 for H plus ion concentration. Now, Suppose a question is asked that the concentration of H plus ion in a solution is 0.001 mole per liter. Find its pH. Now you see here, it is given like this. So it must be written as power of 10. So H plus ion 0.001, that is 10 to the minus 3 mole per liter. Now use this number at this place. So pH equals to minus log at base 10 for H plus ion minus log 10 to the minus 7. If you have studied log, then you will remember that is the power of 10 comes before. So it is minus 7 log of 10 at same base. This is 7, and you know that log of any number at same base is 1. So it is 1, hence the pH is, sorry, here it was minus 3, so the pH is 3. The solution is acidic in nature. So in this way, if this type of question is given, you can write it directly. Or there is a shortcut method also. If you have written H plus ion concentration, then the power of 10, a number by which negative power of 10 is raised, it can be directly used as pH value. The number by the negative power of which is used, negative power of 10 is used to represent concentration of H plus ion is taken as pH. Means you can directly write pH is 3. There may be another type of question in it. Second question. The concentration of OH minus ion in a solution is 0.001 mole per liter. Find its pH. Now students, you see, in this part the concentration of hydroxyl ion is given, not the H plus ion. In that case, you must find out the concentration of H plus ion and then you will find the pH. So how it is calculated? So go through the ionic product of water. 10 to the minus 14. So H plus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the minus 14 by OH minus ion concentration. That is 10 to the minus 14 by 10 to the power minus 3. Hence, it is 10 to the minus 11 mole per liter. And then you have found it out clearly. You can directly write its pH is 11, or you can go through the formula. pH minus log at base 10 for H plus ion concentration minus log at base 10 for 10 to the power minus 11 minus 11 log of 10 at base 10, hence 11 into 1, that is 11, and hence the solution is alkaline in nature. So students, this is how to find out the pH. Now using the pH value, we make a scale to determine the solution. So we use the term as pH scale. In pH scale, it ranges from 0 to 14. The pH 7 is neutral. pH 7 is neutral. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 9, 11, 13 on this side, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as the pH increases, it will be more alkaline. And if the pH decreases, it will be more acidic. So now you remember, students, if a pH of solution is closer to the 7, it will be weak alkali on this side. And if it is away from it, it will be stronger. So if the pH is 9 or 13, then 13 solution having pH 13 will be a stronger alkali, and that having 9, it will be weak alkali. Similarly, acid having pH close to the 7 will be weak acid, and the away from it, that is the lower pH, will give you a strong acid. So this is about the pH scale. Now students, one more topic related to it, that is called indicators. Indicators. Indicator is anything which determine the nature of solution by showing a specific color change. Now, there are two types of basic indicators. One is called acid-base indicator. Acid-base indicators. These indicators like litmus, methyl orange, and phenolphthalein. Now you see, students, that these three indicators only indicate whether the given solution is acidic or alkaline by showing a color change, but there is some limitations to it. And what are limitations? First, they cannot determine the strength of solution. That is, cannot determine a strength of solution. And second, cannot compare the strength of two solutions. Of same nature. Means, if we have two acids like hydrochloric acid and acetic acid, if we will add litmus paper to it, in both cases it will turn red. But it will not show which is strong and which is weak. So in order to solve this problem, we have another type of indicator, that is called universal indicator. Universal indicator is the mixture of organic dyes which show different color change over different range of pH. Means a stripe or paper dipped in this solution is added to the given solution, and the color change will be compared, matched with a colored spectral stripe given to us, that will determine its pH and compare the solution. Like, if we have this type of a stripe given, which is a pH scale. Now, if the pH is 7, its color will be green. pH 9, it will be blue. pH 11, it will be indigo. pH 13, it will be violet. Similarly, on this side, pH 5, yellow. pH 3, pink. pH 1, it will be red. So, in this way, you will be able to compare. Suppose there are two acidic solutions. One shows red color, another shows yellow color. Then, this will be strong, this will be weak. So in this way you can compare the strength of two solutions of the same nature. Now, a study of pH finds many applications in our daily life. For example, many crops grow in different kinds of pH environment. Some grow in acidic solution, acidic soil, some grow in neutral soil, some grow in alkaline soil. So the study of pH of soil is helpful in using the different types of fertilizers and chemicals. Second, in our stomach, the hydrochloric acid makes the environment acidic. When we suffer from acidity, then in order to neutralize it, we use antacid, which will be neutralized. Third, it is useful for preventing the tooth decay. Like when we eat some sweetened substances and they remain sticking, like chocolate and milk products, it remains sticking to the teeth. It is not clearly cleaned. Then bacteria causes their degradation, producing acid that causes corrosion or erosion of our enamel coating, having calcium phosphate, which is the strongest part in your body, and the tooth decay is caused. But when we brush the teeth properly with the help of alkaline pastes, then it will be neutralized. Although up to certain extent, saliva also neutralizes it. Now, in medicine or manufacturing of different types of medicines, also the study of pH is helpful in industries. So students, now this is all about acid, bases and the strength of acid bases measured with the help of pH scale. Thank you.